So, Lynny, having had a couple of days to reflect on the weekend's game, a pretty stressful and action-packed game, how do you feel after that?
Yeah, looking at this time last week, we said that it was going to be a physical encounter, and that's what Leicester brought against us. They did a lot of good homework, and it was nice to see how reactive our girls can be, coming from a 19 points down and then taking the win with a bonus point win. Very pleasing.
Yeah, and what was kind of going through your mind when they scored their fourth try a couple of minutes into the second half, putting you 19 points down? What were you thinking then?
Yeah, I just think everything we spoke about in the halftime talk was how we can fix these issues, and it doesn't help when you going in and saying we need to fix these issues and then they come away, and it was a good score from them. So there were scores which shouldn't have been their scores. They were too easy for a Gloucester Hartpury side to be leaking tries like that. But we had full confidence in the squad that was out there, and the bench coming off. The bench coming off as well, coming onto the pitch was very pleasing too.
Yeah, and was there ever a feeling that maybe this just wasn't going to be our day? Did that ever go through your mind?
I just said to Dan Murphy, looking at set piece, we need to sort the set piece out, and as soon as we could get the scrum situation sorted along with the line outs, then we knew we could get into that game, because it's so important having the set piece in your game.
And what does it kind of say about the winning mentality within the squad that, even after going so many points down and, at some point it looked like the game might have been lost, but, what does it say about the mentality with the girls? Yeah,
look, the belief from those players is unbelievable, and you got that winning mentality of them. I just remember Harlequins away at Twickenham, and they were under pressure and they got that winning mentality. You look at Exeter away, they had that winning mentality. They dig deep to get that winning score, but they dig deep then to make sure that the opposition don't get back into the game. And look at that from the girls, that last effort on the try line to keep Leicester Tigers out. We hold them up over the line, and then game done, and we get a win 33-26. So it's very impressive, not just in the attack, but also that want in the defence at the end to make sure we come away with a win.
Yeah, particularly that last phase where they held them up, managed to get the result. That kind of epitomises the sort of feeling in the squad at the moment.
Yeah, it definitely is, and the feeling is that massive togetherness, and they work hard for 81, 82 minutes, however long it's got to be. I thought against Saracens we put out a very good 65, 70 minute piece. Against Leicester Tigers we probably put out about a 15, 20 minute display. Bristol Bears this weekend, we've got to be on it, and we need to improve from our poor performance.
And you were missing some of your kind of key enforcers, your key leaders. How happy were you with how the rest of the squad kind of stepped up in their absence?
Yeah, very happy. You look at, I think Katie Matson went very well. She brought a little bit of tempo into our attack game, which was really nice to see. You're looking at Pip Hendy again. I think she's coming really well into the game for us. So really pleased to see how these youngsters, Kath Richards having a brace of tries, getting her ball in hand is lovely to see. But then, it's your Al Matthews just putting in 31 tackles is a very good performance. But, we want to see Al making sure she's got ball in hand there as well. So look, very pleasing from the girls. The youngsters coming in, but also the squad members and those impact players too.
I suppose you have to give a lot of credit to Leicester Tigers. I mean, they took their chances, didn't they, in the first half?
Yeah, full credit to them. Like I said, they brought physicality, they brought a want. And it's something which I was very disappointed at with our girls. But full credit, I thought Meg Jones was outstanding out there, and you could see her class. Talia Brodie, the 8 for them, but Amelia Tutt stood up really well for them. But full credit to their coaching staff for making to where they are from round 1 to where they are now. It's lovely to see, and it's really good for the league too.
Yeah. I was just going to say it shows how strong the league is now, that anyone can beat anyone, and you're always going to have to be on your game, aren't you?
Definitely. Do you know, you look at Leicester Tigers beating Sale when they played against us. They run us close, and they've got Loughborough next week, and that'll be a tough challenge for Loughborough as well. So it's great for the league, and it's really pleasing for PWR to have a very competitive fixtures.
And looking ahead to Bristol now, they're just off the back of a massive win over Exeter. How are you feeling going into that match?
Yeah, very excited. It's a local West Country derby. You can't get if you can't get up for that, then you know it's a tough place to be in. But very, very excited. Totally agree. They've come in up here from a very good win against a very good Exeter side, and the prep work we did last night is prepping going into Bristol Bears this weekend.
Yeah, and you got the win last time you faced them away at Shaftesbury Park. Is that going to be in the girls' minds at all, or are you looking at this as a new fixture?
Oh yeah, like, you know, having that fixture away was a great win for us. It was a very cold night, a Friday night, and not used to those fixtures, many of the girls, but it's lovely to see that we are doing Friday night fixtures. But this weekend is on a Sunday. The girls have to make sure they're prepping. We got one day extra in that recovery day from Saturday. But it's going to be a different game again than playing them on that Friday night in the cold.
And just lastly, you're back at Kingsholm this weekend. How much is that going to play a factor in the result, and how excited are you to get out there?
Oh look, when you're at Kingsholm, the girls love playing here. Do you know the rubber crumb? It'll suit both parties. But the girls love playing at Kingsholm. They do feel that this is now their home venue alongside with the University Stadium. And it's great making sure that we get a good crowd out there on a Sunday afternoon. Nothing better than coming to watch our West Country derby.
Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.